Good evening, it's UEFA Champions League football tonight. Our exclusively live coverage of Europe's premier club competition starts here. We have Barcelona versus Lyon for you. Barcelona failed to shine in last year's competition and only made it in this time through the qualifiers. Luckily for the club, Kluivert and Reisiger have extended their contracts, plus Rivaldo has committed himself to the club. Over to the stadium then for our very own Guy Mowbray.
Thanks for that, Gabby, and welcome everyone. If you question the importance of this competition, you just have to look at the support commanded for a match like this. It should be a great one. Our match is underway. Saviola. Gabri. Knocks it forward. And a foul here? No? Well, I'm surprised. Lays it back. Carrière. A good attacking opportunity. Now this could be dangerous. Delmotte. Bowen. So it stays 0-0. And a chance now from the corner. Takes it well. De Boer. He passes it on. He read that pass well. 4 up here. Govu! He's that awfully.
Yeah, that could be a bit of a risk, couldn't it? That position definitely has potential.
Nay, it's a cracker! That's 1-0. Into the bottom corner. Perfect placement. So the game resumes.
Now, an early goal like that can give a team great confidence, but what does it do to the other team? They've got to rethink the game plan now. Will they come out and attack? Will they defend? What they're going to do?
Plays it easily back. Plays it upfield. Easily collected. That one's gone backwards. Passes it left side. Delmotte makes the pass.
Barcelona are playing the ball straight down the middle here, and I think they're being slight.
Oh, look at that! Keeper did well to hold on there. Lays it off. Gabri. Knocked on quickly. Nice foot in. It was a forced pass, but a good one.
Good pass. Picked him out well.
Nay.
Good pass, and I like to see that. Players looking forward.
Play building. He's not that one long.
Good pass. Picked him out well.
Kluivert.
That is horrible. He should be red carded for that.
Both up for this one.
Yeah, but they're keeping it clean.
Nicely tackled.
Overmars. This is flowing football.
Offside there, just by the yard or 4.
So offside? I think he was offside from the time before.
Well, they could certainly teach the opposition a thing or two about keeping the ball. Steals possession.
Nay. Tackling. It's an art, and it's going out of our game. That's it at its best.
Govu! Wide, and I think the keeper had it covered, Barry.
Yes, you've got to keep trying to hit the target, but come on, have a bit of conviction.
Luis Enrique.
We must get a ball into the box from here.
Half-time drawing close, the chance for a breather. Straight to the opposition. Helps it on to a teammate. Well read. Lays it off. What a pass. Steals possession. Still just a goal in front, but looking good for the win. That's the end of the first 45. Sorry, it's time to get back to the game. Back it goes.
Those two lit up really well, though.
Nay. Wins the ball. Finds his man. Good tackle, hard but fair. That's a wonderful ball. And the defence looks outnumbered. So wide it goes.
Yeah, as we say regularly, we'll be disappointed with that one.
Gabri. Nicely tackled. Racing towards goal. He's into the danger area. Such crucial defending there. Gets it away quickly. Lays it off. Possession stolen. Progressing downfield. Nice tackle. Pressure continues to build. Went in hard, but timed it. some advantage remains. It's still 1-0. So the throw in then.
And what can he do here?
He's only passing it well, but making it count too. The score is what matters. Out to the left. Did well to find his man. The ball cut out. That's optimistic. The header just wide.
I expect a player of his quality to have done an awful lot better there.
Good tackle, hard but fair. Knocks it forward. Koku sends it forward. Could make a name for himself here. He's into the penalty box. Kluivert, oh, screamer. It's 1-1, and they've equalised.
Now, got the equaliser. The opposition's on the back foot. Will they crumble? Can they respond?
Let's see if they can get one of their own now. Foe, accurate pass. Linares. Foe, pushing forward. Nay, that's poor finishing.
I think he made it a little bit easy for the goalkeeper there. I think he should have been a little bit more clinical.
Gabri. 15 minutes left for any remaining goals then. That's well controlled. Govu. Nay. Now what could he do here? That takes the pressure off. I don't think he knows the rules.
Guy, this is ruining the team play. He's got to stay on side.
Tristan Val. Well, it's looking increasingly unlikely we'll see a winner here. Overmars. Well read. That's a safe clearing job. Nay. That one's gone backwards. Linares. Nay. Charging down the right wing. Linares. Into the last 5 minutes. No winner yet. Gabri. Crosses the line. There's the throw then.
Yeah, just get it back to his feet.
Comes away with the ball. 3 players forward. Well controlled. Well, that's clearly a foul. He's being booked for that. The referee takes his name. A chance to make some ground here.
That is nothing less than he deserved for that tackle.
Still nothing between the two teams. Can either side find a winner now? Cuts into the box now. De Boer! Oh, yes! 2-1. They're in front and right at the death.
I am not a betting man, as you know, but I would have a little fiver on them winning this one now.
It's over, full time. Let's join Gabby for some views.
2-1 now, with both teams having made it onto the score sheet and just that one moment of brilliance separating the two. Barry, your thoughts on Barcelona at full time?
Good start, wasn't it? 3 points, that's all you want. A good, solid start to the group, gives them confidence. Well played.
So another game over and done with then. We hoped you enjoyed it at home. For the moment, it's goodbye from me, Gabby Yoreth, Guy Mowbray and Barry Venison. Thanks for watching. Good evening, everyone. It's the second match in the UEFA Champions League, and both teams are still finding their feet in the competition. Fenerbahce take on Barcelona in this one. Barry, how do you see it going for Fenerbahce?
Gabby, I've got to say, I don't want to be doom and gloom, but things are looking bleak. They've lost the last match, they're sitting in 3rd place. They certainly don't instill me with confidence.
Time to join our main commentator at pitchside. It's Guy Mowbray.
OK, thanks, Gabby. It's with surprise that we join you. Neither Barry nor I thought the match was going ahead a little more than 2 hours ago. The fact that it is purely down to the wonders of undersoil heating. The first half gets going. Anderson. Oh, well intercepted. Great challenge. Kluivert.
Saviola, Arroy.
Might have been hard, but he won it. And his man upfield. Takes the ball. Progressing downfield. Lays it back.
That is a quality tackle.
Johnson quickly passed on. Anderson, he scored! That's 1-0 into the bottom corner. Perfect placement.
He loves goal scoring, doesn't he? Look at that cheeky little grin.
Passes it on. It's well controlled. Might have been hard, but he won it. Nice foot in.
Saviola.
And it's gone wide.
Yeah, that's weak. That's not good enough.
And the forecaster predicted virtually zero chance of rain. Let's hope he was right. Long ball forward. Hit long and out of play.
Yeah, that's a poor decision. You shouldn't be playing long balls like that. That's just trying to take a chance. Barcelona are pulling the strings out there. They're having more possession, more midfield player. They're making their opponents work, but most importantly, they're not making the goalkeeper work.
Well-timed tackle. Sends it forward. It was a forced pass, but a good one. It's a chance! Oh dear. Still just the one goal then. 1-0 it is. Can't fault their movement, but hang on, it's a shot!
That's just a reflex save. I'm not sure he knew too much about that one.
It's a safe clearing job. Takes it neatly. Had to be hurried. Moves it on. Anderson. So wide it goes. No change to the score then.
He knows, we know he's better than that.
Vivo plays it square. Possession stolen. Rivaldo. Positive breakaway.
That's a great challenge. Hard, but fair.
Plays it upfield. Now what could he do here? Slides in with the tackle. Cuckoo! It's there! It's 1-1. Well, that has to be a contender for goal of the month.
That is absolutely top draw striking. Tremendous play.
So the game resumes. Anderson, he put everything into that tackle. Clived passes it across. Well read. Dispossesses him.
Yep, they're gaining ground now.
Knocked on quickly. Possession stolen. Luis Enrique. The ball cut out. Passes it on. He had to move a bit for that one. Shooting chance here.
That was a great tackle and very necessary. They were cut wide open there. That's tackling, isn't it? I love to see that.
Half-time drawing close, the chance for a breather. Just a short throw. Well, that was poor.
This is an interesting game, isn't it, Guy? This one. Finally balanced, could go either way.
And the referee has blown. I'm afraid we'll have to leave it there, guys. Quick passing. Anderson passes it square. Well-timed tackle. Plays it easily back. Shoots a goal! He's missed that awfully.
No, but at least he got his shot in, didn't he? He was positive, knew where the goal was, had a strike.
Makes the pass. Cleared away then. Nice foot in. Moves it on. Rivaldo. Well, the arms go up, and the referee agrees. Offside.
Yeah, offside. We didn't need the replay, but it does confirm it as well.
Overmars. Oh, well intercepted. Johnson. Running nicely with the ball. Options opening up. Flicks it straight on. The ball cut out. Rivaldo. Moves it on. Koku. Attack building here. Saviola. Arroy.
That is very, very dangerous.
Finds his man. He's certainly been singled out. And the referee is producing the yellow card.
There's one thing for sure. He's got to be careful now. He must stand up now. Can't afford to go diving in.
Gaining territory now. Well read. It's the pass. Spreads it out wide.
That's okay. You've cleared your lines. You've given away a throw-in. Time to regroup.
About to take the throw-in.
And what can he do here?
It's well taken.
I tell you what, they're not afraid of going forward, are they? Yeah, that's what he's there for. Keep the ball up the back of the net.
He shoots!
Oh my word, it's hit the upright, it's still in there.
And how did he keep that out? Nothing between them. Still time for a decider, though. Good use of the head. Wonderful pass there. Danger here. It's a penalty. It's his second yellow, and the referee has obviously taken a disliking to him.
Guy, that's an early back, and it's fairly deserved. The only clean thing about this player will be when he comes out of the back.
And the stadium clock shows 75 minutes played. Oh, that looked bad. No foul given, though. Holding on, looking for a way through. Luis Enrique! And you wonder now if they're ever going to draw level.
Oh, look at the fans. I think they realise that was the last chance.
75 minutes gone, 15 to go. Heads it on well. Caught offside there.
Can't argue with that one. Yeah, he's off. Neither side's managed to dominate the other. Neither side's managed to get this game by the scruff of the neck.
And it's still wide open. 2-1 here. Well controlled. Sends it forward. That's a wonderful ball. With fine agility, the keeper. Goes for the throw. It's well taken. Promising situation. On they go then. Well, some of the fans are whistling, but I make it 5 minutes left yet. He read that pass well.
Yeah, great movement. What a pass that was to pick him out.
Now this could be dangerous. He strikes.
Well, that proves it. The goalkeeper is never afford to switch off.
Just that slim advantage. It stays 2-1. Into time added on for injuries. The whistle's gone. The 90 minutes are over. Over to you, Gabby.
Thanks, Guy. Well, welcome then, everyone. Having already got 2 matches under their belt, both of these teams realise the significance of this one. The players shouldn't need any motivating. Leverkusen take on Barcelona in this one. What do you think of Barcelona's chances?
Gabby, I've got to say, I don't want to be doom and gloom, but things are looking bleak. They've lost the last match, they're sitting in 3rd place. They certainly don't instill me with confidence.
Over then to Guy Mowbray in the stadium.
Thanks, Gabby. The heat wave is carrying on here. We've got a sun-baked pitch. Hopefully the players can hold back on their more full-blooded tackles. We could be seeing some injuries. And the match has kicked off. Berdaric wins the ball. Covering plenty of ground.
No, he's not alone here.
Well, that's clearly a foul. And that, the referee decides, is enough for yellow.
I wonder if his reputation got him booked there, Gary.
That sails in from the right. He's found his man, don't know how. Wide, and I think the keeper had it covered, Barry.
He knows Reno is better than that.
Play building, the ball cut out. Schneider sends it forward, retains possession. Nice foot in.
That's tackling, isn't it? I love to see that.
Kirsten, attack building here. That's a great ball. Berdaric! It's a safe clearing job. He found him way up the field there. Preempts the challenge there. Possession stolen. Schneider. What can these three do? Square ball.
It seems to me, Guy, they're overrunning the defence.
Neuville! Oh, he's missed that awfully.
Yeah, that could be a bit of a waste, couldn't it? That position definitely had potential.
Spread out wide now. Collects the ball. Players streaming forward. In with the challenge. There's a forced pass, but a good one. Kluivert. Kluivert! Not far off there, Barry.
I'll tell you what, though, he was unlucky. I don't think the goalkeeper was getting there, was he? Leverkusen are keeping the ball very well here, but they need to have a little bit more effectiveness within.
Oh, look at that! Well, that was an ambitious effort, to say the least.
That's a waste. You might as well just put the ball up and placed it for a goal kick. Yeah, that's even. We can see that. One team needs just a little injection.
Oh, the shot! Saved. We couldn't be sure if it was going wide. Now, what can he try here? Takes it well. Saviola headed over the bar.
Yes, he's got strength, but his heading ability is not one of them, I've got to say. You know, for football at this level, what you need is a clinical finisher. Somebody who can convert chances. I haven't had that today. That is a quality tackle.
Saviola.
3 up in support. Looks good.
Trying to set up a move here.
Yep, they're gaining ground now. Ballack. It seems to me as if the fans are really enjoying themselves here today.
Wonderful chance on. De Boer. Laid off. Rivaldo. Back straight to feet.
Guy, there's no excuse for that. That is malicious.
Wins the ball. Knocked away. Easily collected. Went in hard, but timed it. And kept possession. Keeps possession well. Charging down the left now. Kirsten! Flicks it straight on. Saviola. Had to be hurried. So the whistle's blown for the end of the first half.
Not a good...
Barry, leave it. It's not worth it. Rivaldo. Did well under pressure. That's gone out for a throw. Still all square and very little between the sides. Quick passing. Both up for this one.
Yeah,
he's gone for the shot. There's the tackle. Schneider.
Those two link up really well, Don.
Ballack. Beats the pass. Kept possession. Berderich just gets his fingers to it. Goal! 1-0. Now they're on the score sheet. He restarts.
And they thoroughly deserved it, didn't they, guys?
Plays it upfield. Did well under pressure. What a pass! Now this could be dangerous. Is it square? Neuville.
Yeah, just enough stretch.
It's a cracker! That's 2-0. Well, to be fair, the keeper stood no chance back.
Yeah, what usually happens here is, Guy, you get the defenders turning around and blaming the goalkeeper. But you can't blame the goalkeeper for that.
Takes the ball. Outnumbering the defenders here. Rink!
Not as safe as a catch, but it's enough.
Passes it on.
Yeah, pretty even possession as we can see there. I think somebody needs to step up the pace.
The ball cut out. Knocked on quickly. Collects the ball. Good solid foot in. Play building. In the air. Schneider. 4 up in the attack. Knocks it forward. Could be something on here. Slips it through. Good move there. Heads it on well. Well read. That's a nice link-up play. Wins the ball.
Well cleared.
Both vying for the ball. Gaining territory now. Attack building here. Both up for this one. Racing towards goal. Good use of the head. Heads it to his teammate. Gabri. Progressing downfield.
Barcelona are playing the ball straight down the middle here, and I think they're being slightly naive tactically. I think they've got to show a little bit more, maybe use a little bit more width. Certainly needs a rethink.
That's a wonderful ball. Wins the ball. Gets the attack over. Both up for the ball there. The ball cut out. Plays it square. Gaining territory now. Play building. Berderich. And it's gone wide. Still 2-0.
Yeah, as we say regularly, he'll be disappointed with that one.
Now this could be dangerous. Kirsten. Oh, last minute save by the keeper. 2 goals then, still the advantage. Surely it's beyond them now. 2 goals down and not much left on the clock. The whistle's...
Hello everyone, so there are 3 matches left in this first UEFA Champions League group stage. They're all massive games for both clubs, and this one is no exception. We have Barcelona versus Leverkusen for you. What do you think of Barcelona's chances?
Well, they're obviously going to hope for a good result here today, Gabby, but they need more than hope. They need ability, and they haven't shown that. They lost the last match, they're sitting in 3rd place. I don't think they've got it.
OK then, let's go over to the stadium now and join Guy Mowbray.
I've been looking forward to this one, Gabby, so let's join the action immediately. That's a neat 1-2, laid off.
It's a gamble pass, but sometimes they pay off.
Neuville just gets his fingers to it. Chance from the corner then. Here it comes then. Saviola moves it on. Clived. Outnumbering the defenders here. They're going route 1 here. No sign of rain today, thankfully. Progressing downfield. Hit with too much power, that's gone out.
I think you should keep the ball a little bit more. That's just stretching the point there, trying to play a long ball like that.
Still goalless here. Ballack. This is good stuff. Foul. No, not given. And advancing steadily. Giovanni. Charging down the right wing. Giovanni! Oh, hit the upright. Just cleared it away. Berderich. That's passed on. That was a very important challenge. Maintains the tempo. Luis Enrique. And a quick break here. Nice foot in. Takes it neatly. Preempts the challenge there. Spreads it wide. First time. He read that pass well. Well, the arms go up and the referee agrees offside.
Yeah, no doubt about that one. Basically offside.
Play building. Easily collected. An attack building here. Kirsten. Schneider. Sends it forward. Danger here. Terrific play. Play switch to the left. Off down the left. This is positive attacking. Dispossesses him. Well controlled. Keeps possession well. Nice foot in. Saviola. Well-timed tackle. Cleared away there. There are 3 up here. Well, that's clearly a foul. He's being booked for that. The referee takes his name. The ball in place for this free kick.
There's one thing for sure, he's got to be careful now, he must...
Oh, look at that! The ball pushed clear.
I think there's been a little bit too much caution today and not enough ambition.
In it comes. Rink!
That's just a reflex save. I'm not sure he knew too much about that one.
And it's gone wide. And we're still waiting for that first goal.
Barcelona are playing the ball straight down the middle here, and I think they've been slightly naive tactically. I think they've got to show a little bit more, maybe use a little bit more width. Certainly needs a rethink.
And that's gained some ground. Ran onto it well. That's a great ball. That's not the best finishing.
No, he's better than that usually.
Borrowed time for the teams now. And with that, the players go in for a break. Let's join Gabby for some views. Have to cut you off there, Gabby. We're ready for the kick-off. Straight to feet. Kirsten. Knocks it forward. Berdurich. Kirsten. Plays it upfield. Steals possession. Knocks it forward. Looking dangerous. And that one's gone wide.
Yeah, I think he just sliced across it, didn't he? Just come off it a little bit.
Overmars. Had to be hurried. A quick layoff. Gabri. There's the shot. It's a cracker. That's 1-0. And that one's still rising.
Yeah, no fault at all from the goalkeeper. Fantastic strike. Completely unstoppable.
Good pass. Picked him up well. On the attack. Holding on. Looking for a way through. Well read. Berdurich. This is the mark with that one.
Yeah, a little bit more practice on the training field, maybe.
On it goes. Luis Enrique. They've got 3 men up. Might have been hard, but he won it. Flicked on. There was pressure. He's into the box. Kluivert. Good, solid defending. It's well taken. Knocked on quickly. Good interception. Schneider. Breaking well.
I tell you what, they're not afraid of going forward, are they?
It's a wonderful ball. Good vision. Maintains the tempo.
Good one too there. Oh, I like that.
Possession stolen.
Yeah, pretty even possession as we can see there. I think somebody needs to step up the pace.
Gabri. Play building. And a quick break here. Passes it on. A hard tackle, but he has the ball. Cleared out of danger. Up go the heads. Preempts the challenge there. On it goes. Oh, well intercepted. Plays it upfield. Rink. Now this could be dangerous. Gets into the area. He's one-on-one with the keeper and pushes it wide. The score remains 1-0. Shoots a goal.
Oh, you think he should have held on to that?
He's missed the target.
Oh my word, you tell me, guy, I've got the answer.
There have been plenty of shots, but little in the way of goals so far. That's passed on. Did well under pressure. They're advancing steadily. A real defence splitter there. Looking for a link-up. It's hacked away to safety. Brings it down. Looks upfield for something. Berdurich. Going well. Spreads it out wide. He's found his man. Don't know how. There's a chance for a goal here.
Yeah, that's what he's there for. Keep the ball on the back of the net.
Collects the ball. Good solid foot in. Balak. Laid off.
Tackling. It's an art, and it's gone out of our game. That's it at its best.
It's over. Full time. Let's join Gabby.
Hello everyone, it's the 5th group match in the UEFA Champions League and the chance tonight for some teams to book an early passage to the second phase. We have Lyon versus Barcelona for you. What do you think of Lyon's chances?
If you're the manager of this team, Gabby, I don't think you're going into this game full of confidence. You drew the last match, fine, obviously not good enough, but they're sitting in 4th place. I think we're a little bit out of the league in this group.
To the stadium then, and Guy Mowbray.
Thanks, Scabby. It's top marks to the ground staff here. They've performed some minor miracles to keep the turf in this condition. When you consider the number of matches that have been played on it, it should be a great game. Well, there's the old 1-2. Lays it back. That's passed on. Advancing steadily. Giovanni. Arroy. That's a safe clearing job. Helps it on to a teammate.
Yep, they're gaining ground now.
Nice foot in. That's been fed right.
Deflon.
Thundering on his way. Nay.
Oh, you think he should have held on to that one?
Well, luckily, it's fine weather today, and the forecast suggests it's going to stay that way. Takes it well. Dispossesses him. Spreads it out wide. This could be dangerous. Meets the cross. Hit that one out. 1-0, and the header too good for the keeper.
That was majestic, wasn't it? Up like a bird. Boom, back of the net. He was soaring there. How did he hang in the air for so long? What a fantastic header.
Nicely done. Lays it off. Linares. Foe. Moves it on.
Delmont. Carrier. Yes, this is powerful stuff. Good possession, good passing, and they're making it pay. That's why they're winning the game.
Bowie! That's gone out. The advantage remains at 1-0. Play building. First time. Nay! That's not the best finishing.
No, he's better than that usually. Oh, he had to move his feet quickly there.
Passes it on.
Barcelona are getting punished here. They're having to dig deep. They're under severe pressure in their own box.
In it comes.
Good, solid defending.
Heads it to his teammate. Good use of the head. It was a forced pass, but a good one. Looking dangerous. What a pass. And the slim advantage remains. It's still 1-0. Xavi. Questions why they're ahead here. Possession 9/10 of the law, and it is today. Easily collected.
No standing on ceremony there.
Nay. In with the challenge. Steals possession. Giovanni. Could make a name for himself here. Foul, surely.
Yeah, he was nowhere near the ball. Just got the man.
The wall lined up ready for the free kick.
It's going to take some kind of technique to get this up and over from there.
Progressing downfield. And that, the referee decides, is enough for yellow.
No, I think it was only a matter of time, Guy, wasn't it?
It's certainly been worth their lead. Can they add to it now? What can these three do? Promising situation. Goal! That's 1-1. So there's the equaliser.
Yes, they've got what they wanted. They've clawed the way back. They've got the equaliser.
Sorry to interrupt. Ready for the kick-off, I'm afraid. It's possession well.
You didn't need a crystal ball to see that one coming, did you? They're playing really well, in top form, dominating this game.
Possession stolen.
That is a quality tackle.
And that's just too high.
Yeah, you've got to get over it in those situations. You must get through it and get your knee over the ball, keep it down.
Heads it on well. He read that pass well. Oh, you can't do that now. And the referee is producing the yellow card.
I don't know. I think he's slightly unlucky there.
Still nothing to separate these two sides. Preempts the challenge there. Keeps it moving. Saviola. He put everything into that tackle. Foe. On they go then. And collects the pass. Flicked on. There was pressure. Good use of the head. Giovanni. And straight to feet. You can see both sides have had a fair share of the... He's gone for the shot! And that's missed the target. Still a goal apiece then. 1-1.
Olympic Lyon are playing the ball straight down the middle here, and I think they've been slightly naive tactically. I think they've got to show a little bit more, maybe use a little bit more width. Certainly needs a rethink.
Boe. That's a neat 1-2. 3 up. Laid off. Gorbu. This is the mark with that one. 1 each still then.
Oh, but at least he got his shot in, didn't he? He was positive, knew where the goal was, had a strike.
Heads it to his teammate. Comes away with the ball. Knocks it forward.
A bit wayward, a bit over-ambitious, I think.
Govu. There's a chance for a goal here. Govu.
Not as safe as a catch, but it's enough.
It remains 1-1. Here's the change then.
Right, let's see what he's got to offer. I think it's up to one team to become more positive and decide they're going to go and win this game.
Luis Enrique went in hard but got the ball. Bouncing steadily. No call for a foul there. Might have been hard, but he won it. And we seem to be reaching a turning point in terms of possession. That's a great ball. Outnumbering the defenders here. That's not the best finishing.
No, he's better than that usually. Barcelona are pulling the strings out there. They're having more possession, more midfield player. They're making their opponents work, but most importantly, they're not making the goalkeeper work.
Steals possession. Rivaldo sends it forward. Giovanni went in hard but timed it. Knocks it to the right wing. Did well to find his man. Collects the ball. Collected easily. Finds his man. Good play. That's well taken. He strikes. Keeper just gets there. All level at 1-1 still.
That was a cool head out there, wasn't it? Good pass. Picked him out well. I don't know if you agree with the guy, but I think this has got a draw written all over it.
Ney. Linares. Lady building. They've got 4 up here. Maintains the tempo. Could prize an opening here. Oh, well intercepted. Makes the pass. That's a nice link-up play. Well read. And the referee's blown for full time.
So we're left with a tie at 1. Welcome to tonight's game, in which the stakes are very high. Failure to get the right result tonight will mean elimination from many sides, something that's unthinkable with the second phase. It's Barcelona versus Fenerbahce. What do you think of Fenerbahce's chances?
This is a confident side now. Started a little bit weakly, but they've won the last game and now they're really fired up, and I think that will show today.
Over then to Guy Mowbray in the stadium.
Thanks, Gabby. On with the action. The teams have already kicked off. That one's gone backwards. Retains possession. And that's a fine link-up. Wonderful chance on. That takes the pressure off. It's a safe clearing job. That's out of play. Just about to take the throw.
Yeah, just get it back to his feet.
Easily collected. Passes it on. Crossed in from the left. Well read. Brings it down. And it's out of play. About to take the throw in.
What can he do here?
Not wasting any time here. No goals to report yet. Let's hope for one soon. Receives the back pass. Good movement. Lays it upfield. That's well taken. Foul. No, not given. Lazetic. Johnson. Breaks swiftly. On they go then.
It's a gamble pass. Sometimes they pay off.
Lady building.
Guy, that's not tackling. That's GBH.
That's a neat one too. Makes the pass. Rivaldo. Builds the play. Gaining territory now. Now what could he do here? There's the 1-2. The throw-in conceded.
Fenerbahce are getting the ball out wide. They're getting that wide very well, quickly. They're not managing to keep the ball from there. And one thing's worrying, they're not managing to create any chances at all.
What a pass! Both teams fighting hard for the ball. It's almost 50-50. That's a wonderful ball. It's a chance. Oh, yes! That's 1-0. And that set us on the way.
First goal. And it was due, wasn't it?
Keeps possession well. Anderson. It's the foot in. Knocks it forward. Saviola gets the ball.
Tackling, it's an art, and it's gone out of our game. That's it at its best.
Hits the pass. Steals possession. Xavi. Good solid foot in. Gets it away. Spread out wide now.
Overmars.
Into the danger zone. And that's headed clear.
Good pass, and I like to see that. Players looking forward.
Lazetic. Racing towards goal. Both sides seeing plenty of the ball here. Lazetic. Keeper at full stretch. Well saved. Flicked on. There was pressure. Moves it on. Not on the same wavelength there. The foul here? No? Well, I'm surprised. He shoots. Just gets his fingers to it. Still just the one goal then. 1-0 it is. Missed that.
Yeah, that could be a bit of a waste, couldn't it? That position definitely had potential.
And the referee has blown for half-time. The game's about to restart, so I'm afraid we'll have to leave it there. On they go then. Anderson, out to the left. Vivo slides in for the ball.
That's a bad challenge, isn't it?
It's a wonderful ball, good vision.
No standing on ceremony there.
Helps it on to a teammate. He read that pass well. Great challenge. Sends it forward. Did well under pressure. Anderson. And that's out.
Barcelona are ploughing ahead with the usual tactics. They want to get the ball out wide. They're doing that, but to little effect. They have no possession and having no shots on goal.
He's into the box. That's missed the target. No change to the score then.
He didn't mean that shot, did he? There was no real drive into it.
Passes it on. Went in hard, but got the ball. Lady building. Anderson. Penalty, surely. Yes, he's given it. It's a yellow card as well. Surely we'll see a goal here. Oh, that's brilliant reflexes.
Incredible reflexes there, guy.
And it comes. Rivaldo. Comes away with the ball. Dispossesses him. Gets the foot in. Pass successful. And a quick break here. A good attacking opportunity. He read that pass well. Umit, well cleared. Long pass successful. There are three up here. Storming down the left now. Flicks it on. Takes it neatly. Flicks it straight on. Could make a name for himself here. Good ball. The ball cut out. Played out wide. Knocks it forward. A hard tackle, but he has the ball. Johnson.
Guy, from what they put into this match, I don't think we even deserve an equaliser.
Cleared away there, and that's gained some ground. He read that pass well. Johnson.
Maybe he should be keeping it a little bit simpler and a little bit shorter.
It's a chance. Deflects it wide. Chance from the corner then. Takes it well. Let it clear. Nice foot in. Passes it on. Heads it to his teammate. Pass successful. The ball cut out. Might have been hard, but he won it. Saviola.
Nice and bright and alert. Late stages of the game.
Brings it down. They've had some great efforts, but it will take something spectacular to beat this keeper.
This is flowing football.
Dispossesses him. It's hacked away to safety.
Phase back. It's Barcelona versus Fenerbahce. What do you think of Fenerbahce's chances?
This is a confident side now. Started a little bit weakly, but they won the last game and now they're really fired up. And I think that was sure today.
Over then to Guy Mowbray in the stadium.
Terrific strike. That's missed the target. So it stays 0-0.
He didn't mean that shot, did he? There was no real drive into it.
Loads of power.
Oh my word, it's hit the upright. It's still in there.
Easily collected. Lays it upfield. Gets the foot in. Play building. Passes it on. Anderson. Anderson! Missed that. Still 0-0 then.
Yeah, that could be a bit of a risk, couldn't it? That position definitely had potential.
Oh, it's out of nowhere. Keeper at full stretch. Well saved. Gabriel. Still tied at 0-0 then. Passes it square. Overmars. Takes the ball. Sends it forward. Flicks it straight on. I'm not so sure it was a penalty, but it's been given.
Guy, well, you know me. I always tell the truth as I say it, but what I'm going to say here...
Surely we'll see a goal here. No question about it. Goal. Surely we'll see a goal here. No question about it. Goal.
Phase Beckham. It's Barcelona versus Fenerbahce. What do you think of Fenerbahce's chances?
This is a confident side now. Started a little bit weakly, but they won the last game and now they're really fired up. And I think that was sure today.
Over then to Guy Mowbray in the stadium.
Anderson! Keeper at full stretch. Well saved. And the ball rolled out. Flicks it straight on. Lays it upfield. Overmars.
Tackling, it's an art and it's gone out of our game. That's it at its best.
Lazetic. Advancing steadily. Impressive play. Easily collected. Gaining territory now.
I like that. He was looking sharp there, wasn't he, to pick up that loose ball.
Knocks it to the right wing. Passes it on. Umit. Well, luckily it's fine weather today and the forecast suggests it's going to stay that way. This is good stuff. Building the attack well. Wonderful chance on. That takes the pressure off. Builds the play. Passes it square. Rivaldo. Well, that's a fine link-up. That's out of play. Just about to take the throw.
Yeah, just get it back to his feet.
Both up for the ball there. Keeps possession well. Well read. Over-ambitious, and they've lost the ball.
Good passing. I like to see that. Players looking forward.
Retains possession. Gets it away. Receives the back pass. Lays it off. Johnson. Lets the foot in. Giovanni. Keeping it simple here. Slides in for the ball.
There's been some good build-up play, some good possession, some nice movement, but we haven't had an awful lot of shots in the last 20 minutes, have we?
It's a joy to watch. Oh, he's tried a shot. And that's missed the target.
He didn't mean that shot, did he? There was no real drive into it.
Xavi passes it on. Gabri went in hard, but got the ball. Quickly passed on. Tristanval. They've linked up well. Overmars. No goals to report yet. Let's hope for one soon. Play building. Swung to the right flank. Sends it forward. Breaks swiftly. Helps it on to a teammate. Tristanval.
Fenerbahce get themselves into a little bit of a rut at the minute. Midfield, it's sticking in there. They've got plenty of possession, but they're not making it count at all.
In it comes. Heads it to his teammate. And out of play for the throw. Still no goals to report, I'm afraid. Both sides a little cautious.
That is a quality tackle.
It's a safe clearing job. Away on the counter. Nice foot in. And they've lost possession. And the referee has blown for half-time. Back now to the studio.
So with the score 0-0 at half-time, it hasn't gone the way they would have wanted, but at least they haven't let one in. Fenerbahce at half-time then, Barry.
Yep. They've looked more convincing, more shots on target, created more chances, but it's still a draw. Maybe step it up a little in the second half.
Thanks, Barry. Now back to Guy.
45 minutes left. Here we go. Comes away with the ball. It's a chance. Crosses the line. Takes it well.
You need that. Right decisions at the right time. Clear your lines.
A vital interception. And that's gained some ground. Johnson. Still goalless here. Johnson. Flicked on. There was pressure. Did well under pressure. Dispossesses him. There are 3 up here. Anderson just gets his fingers to it. It's a cracker. That's 1-0. So now they're on the score sheet.
They haven't. Better batch it at half-time then, Barry.
Yep, we've looked the walk-off. The game's about to restart, so I'm afraid we'll have to leave it there. Spread out wide now. Flicked on. There was pressure. Advancing steadily. Now what could he do here? Missed that. So it stays 0-0.
Yeah, that could be a bit of a waste, couldn't it? That position definitely had potential.
Good use of the head, and that's gained some ground. Closes down the attack.
You need that. Right decisions at the right time. Clear your lines.
Comes away with the ball. Both fighting there. Heads it to his teammate. Did well under pressure.
Good tackle. Great timing. It's an art, you know.
Possession stolen. Pushing up. Races down the right now. That's optimistic. Wide, and I think the keeper had it covered, Barry.
Yes, you've got to keep trying to hit the target, but come on. Have a bit of conviction.
Keeps possession well.
Yeah, 2 evenly matched sides.
There are 3 up here. Whistle goes. That's a foul. Well, the ref's called him a cross, and I think he's going to show a yellow card. Now, this could be dangerous. The first free kick of the game.
Yeah, rash challenge. Let's see if they can punish them for that foul.
Neat control. Crossed in from the left. Cleared away there. Up go the heads.
Yeah, but they're keeping it clean.
Giovanni. That one's gone backwards.
2 good players playing really well. Lovely to see.
Giovanni!
It's come off the bar, but it's still alive. Oh my word, it's hit me up like it's still in there.
Chance from the corner then. Takes it well. Well, that means a corner. Can they make the most of the corner? In it comes. Javi! Oh, yes! That's 1-0. And the keeper stood no chance.
Yeah, no fault at all from the goalkeeper. A fantastic strike. Completely unstoppable. This team is playing really well, in top form, knocking the ball around, keeping possession, looking creative, making chances. He's a good goal.
Pick that one out.
Goalkeeper, fantastic strike, completely unstoppable.
So the game resumes. Team's possession.
If you're going to get shots on goal, which they are doing, you need movement, you need creativity, and you want a good delivery. They're doing all of that.
A good attacking opportunity. Knocks it to the right wing. That's great football. It's a chance. On it goes. The throw in conceded. So the throw in then.
And what can he do here?
Helps it on to a teammate. Steals possession. Breaking well. Passed on. Good use of the head. This is positive attacking. Well, they're building something here. Did well under pressure. Well, that was a golden opportunity to level it.
It's not going to happen, guys, is it? They're just not going to score.
Had to be hurried. It was a forced pass, but a good one. He's into the box. Is this a goal? He's missed the target.
Aye, that could be costly. He should have buried that one.
Stadium clock says 85 minutes gone. It's well controlled. Preempts the challenge there. And that solitary goal remains the difference. That's nice skill. No call for a foul there. It's over. Full time. Let's join Gabby for some views.
So 1-0 then, possibly not the spectacle the fans were hoping for, but entertaining nonetheless. Barry, your thoughts on Fenerbahce? So, stage 2 of the UEFA Champions League then. Another gruelling group phase after which we'll be left with just 8 teams. Will one of these two be good enough to make the quarter-finals? Barcelona take on Porto in this one. What do you think of Barcelona's chances?
Gabby, they played really well in the last group. They finished top of the group, which was a very good achievement, but this group's completely different. It's a lot tougher, so they'll need to be up for it.
Now let's hand over to Guy Mowbray in the stadium.
Things already underway here, Gabby. Let's not waste any more time and get on with this game on this dry surface. It's a wonderful ball, good vision. It's a safe clearing job. Heads it to his teammates. Maintains the tempo.
Tackle, it's an art, and it's gone out of our game. That's it at its best.
Lays it off. There are 3 up here. Caputo! Yes, it's a goal! It's 1-0, rifled into the bottom corner.
That is a lovely feeling, that sticking the ball in the back of the net. Oh, tremendous. Look at him, he's laughing it up. He loves the attention. Overmars. I think that goal is great news for the spectator. It means it's going to be end-to-end, open-flowing football. I like to see it.
Screamer! That's 1-1. Real melee, but he managed to catch it. So we kick off again. Deco, progressing downfield. Sends it forward. Possession stolen. Progressing downfield. Onto the break perhaps. Overmars! Great save and a good take.
The players are loving it in front of the cameras, aren't they? Look at them, playing up to it.
Great power behind that. He's hit better today.
Yeah, a little bit more practice on the training field maybe.
Very one-sided today. They're a dominant force. Looks up, waits for players to arrive. Takes it well. That's headed clear. Did well under pressure. Pass way upfield. Easily collected. Played out wide. Kristenbach. Plays it upfield.
They're off again, Guy.
Gaining territory now. There's a chance for a goal here. Keeper at full stretch. Well saved. Ball rolled out. Oh, well intercepted. Deco knocks it forward. Just look at the overlap.
You need that. Right decisions at the right time. Clear your lines.
Advancing steadily. Deco. It was a forced pass, but a good one. Danger here. Excellent football there. Missed that.
Oh, but at least he got his shot in, didn't he? He was positive, knew where the goal was, had a strike.
Gaining territory now. That's the foot in. He's knocked that one long. Heads it away. Helps it on to a teammate. And the referee has blown for half-time. Back now to the studio.
Thanks, Guy. So both teams have done enough to stay in the game. It's 1-1 at half-time. Barcelona so far then, Barry.
Sorry to interrupt, Dabby. We're away again. Plays it easily back. Capucho. No call for a foul there. Possession stolen. Capucho. Deco.
Two good players playing really well. Lovely to see.
Well read.
Yep, two evenly matched sides.
Rivaldo. Play building. Steals possession. Both fighting there. Heads it to his teammate.
Porto get themselves into a little bit of a rut at the minute. Midfield, it's sticking in there. They've got plenty of possession, but they're not making it count at all.
Long shot.
Oh, you should have held on to that. Yes, this one's been a real battle and it's been pretty even so far.
Overcomes the corner. Crosses it in now. He shoots. And he's hit better today.
Yeah, that could be a bit of a waste, couldn't it? That position definitely had potential.
De Boer. It's hacked away to safety.
That's good vision and good ability to pick him out.
Did well under pressure. And advancing steadily. Still nothing to separate these two sides. Covering plenty of ground. Deco finds his man. That's gone left. It's gone out wide right. Out of play for a throw. About to take the throw in.
Yeah, just get it back to his feet.
Keeps it short. And makes the pass. Deco. I think we're going to see a substitution here. Moves it on. Good use of the head. The ball cut out. Laid off.
Nice forward pass. I like that.
Xavi. Sends it forward. A real defence splitter there. He scored. 2-1. And that puts them in front.
Yeah, undeservedly so. And I think they might have even more goals in them.
Here's the kicker.
Good one too there. I like that.
Passes it on. Quick passing. Good ball. A quick layoff. De Boer. That's a safe clearing job. Takes it neatly. Off down the left. Preempts the challenge there.
Two good players playing really well. Lovely to see.
Promising situation. Great approach play. Into the penalty area. Heads towards the net.
Well cleared.
And that's gained some ground. Heads it to his teammate. Saviola. The defence split.
That was a late test, wasn't it?
Here it comes then. Into the danger well. Neat control. Real power. Unlucky, just over.
I think if he'd been a little bit further out, that dip on the end of it might have just caught the goalkeeper on the hop. Porto ploughing ahead with the usual tactics. They want to get the ball out wide. They're doing that, but to little effect. Having no possession and having no shots on goal.
The whistle's gone. The 90 minutes are...
Hello everyone and welcome to another match. Neither side wants to have to win games under the pressure of elimination from the competition. To avoid that, 3 points are vital at this early stage of the second group phase. It's Barcelona versus Lyon. Barry, how do you see it going for Lyon?
You know, this team might just have a surprise in them. They lost the last match, doesn't look good, they're sitting in fourth. I think they've got a little bit of spirit in here. I think they could make a real fight of today's game.
Over to the...
Hang on, it's a shot. Keeper just gets there. Luis Enrique. Overmars. Positive breakaway. That's anybody's ball there. What a pass! Rivaldo! Not far off there, Barry.
I'll tell you what, though, he was unlucky. I don't think the goalkeeper was getting there, was he?
No sign of rain today, thankfully. Stayovski. Bakari. He's into the penalty box.
Oh, he liked that one, didn't he? Look at him. That was for the cameras, that one.
Easily collected. Looks upfield for something. No call for a foul there. Overmars. Luis Enrique. Could make a name for himself here. Keeper at full stretch. Well saved. Flicks it on. It's flicked back into the area. It's headed away. It was a forced pass, but a good one. Straight back onto the offensive. Nice ball through. Terrific play.
Good one too there. Oh, I like it.
Missed that. And we're still waiting for that first goal.
Hasn't quite been a day yet, Guy, has it? Plenty of shots on target, but maybe they just haven't had a little bit of luck.
You can see both sides have had a fair share of the ball so far. Knocked on quickly. Pichot preempts the challenge there. It's a chance. That's not the best finishing.
The manager won't be disappointed with that, you know, Guy. At least he's been positive and had a striking goal.
Lays it off.
Well, it was ambitious, but he might just get on the end of that one.
Not the best of efforts. Well, that could have put them in the lead.
Yeah, that could be a bit of a risk, couldn't it? That position definitely had potential.
Square ball. Knocks it forward. Could be interesting. Knocked on quickly. Shoots! Keeper deflects it clear.
Real up. Doing everything right at the moment, asking questions, they're putting the ball right down the middle of the pitch. The two centre-halves are having to work really hard. They just haven't managed to get that goal in the last 20 minutes.
Overmars. Sends it forward. Bakari! That's not the best finishing.
I think he made it a little bit easy for the goalkeeper there. I think he should have been a little bit more clinical.
That's gone left. That's gone out. Just about to take the throw.
What can he do here? This is an interesting game, isn't it, Guy? This one. Finely balanced, could go either way.
Play building. If he looks up, he'll see plenty of options. Laid off.
That was a cool head out there, wasn't it?
Both fighting there.
Neither team given an inch here today.
Overmars. With that, the players go in for a break. Let's join Gabby for some views.
Not a good first half then at 0-0. No goals and a pretty cagey affair out there. Neil.
I'm afraid we'll have to leave it there, guys. He makes the pass. First time. Now this could be dangerous. Bakari!
Oh my word, it's hit the upright. It's still in there.
Good ball. Bakari! That's wide. Still tied at 0-0 then.
Yeah, that's weak. That's not good enough.
Progressing downfield. Great power behind that. Oh dear.
Oh, but at least he got his shot in, didn't he? He was positive, knew where the goal was, had a strike.
3 attacking options. Not the best of efforts. So it stays 0-0.
I think he made it a little bit easy for the goalkeeper there. I think he should have been a little bit more clinical. Barcelona are playing the ball straight down the middle here, and I think they've been slightly...
He's gone for the shot. This is the mark with that one.
The manager won't be disappointed with that, you know, Guy. At least he's been positive and had a striking goal.
He's done well.
Where's the support?
It's a chance. Missed that. Well, that could have put them in the lead.
Oh, but at least he got his shot in, didn't he? He was positive, knew where the goal was, had a strike.
Lays it upfield. Attack building here. Moves it on. Could make a name for himself here. He strikes, and just over the bar.
He's got some ability, that player. What a ball he strikes. Just a little bit too much on it, though.
Keeping it simple here. Might have been hard, but he won it. Well, the ref's called him across, and I think he's going to show a yellow card.
Hopefully, that'll calm him down and the game a little bit.
Steals possession. Pressing forward now. Still no goals to report, I'm afraid. Both sides a little cautious. Square ball. Nicely done.
Londra
finds his man, and advancing steadily. Stayovsky. That's optimistic. Knocked away. And that's gained some ground.
Barcelona are getting the ball out wide. They get it out wide very well, quickly. But they're not managing to keep the ball from there. And one thing's worrying, they're not managing to create any chances at all.
Bakari. Pichot. Storming down the right.
Maybe you should be keeping it a little bit simpler and a little bit shorter.
Happy to hold on for the opening. Kept possession. Still probing for that opening. Good use of the head. Cleared for the corner.
Yeah, not the best of clearances, guy. Done the job, though.
Here it comes then. Brings it down. Londra!
And that proves it. The goalkeeper never afford to switch off.
Still 0-0 there. Cleared away there. Pressing forward now. Across the pitch it goes. Knocks it forward. They're going route one here. Still level going into the last few minutes. And the corner taken. Good clearance. The whistle's gone. That's the end of the second half.
Welcome to the match, the UEFA Champions League second phase, another crunch game, and one that both sides really need to win if they're going to put themselves in a good position in order to qualify for the quarterfinals. We have Roma versus Barcelona for you. How do you see it going for Roma, Barry?
Yep, they're in top place in the group. They drew the last match, so there's a few little doubts to be ironed out there, but they're a good side, and I'm sure they'll prove that again today.
Okay, let's hand over now to our big match commentator, Guy Mowbray.
Promising situation. Heads it on well. Candela. Could make a name for himself here. A chance from the corner then. And the corner taken. What a pass. Could be something on here. Well read. Keeps it moving.
Well cleared.
Racing down the left now. Gaining territory now. Both up for this one.
Real determination there, guy.
Moves it on.
Good one too there. Oh, I like it.
Trying to carve out a chance. Just looking for an opening. It's a cracker! It's 1-0. We have our first goal.
Yeah, he's giving his team a real...
Welcome to the match, the UEFA Champions League second phase, another crunch game, and one that both sides really need to win if they're going to put themselves in a good position in order to qualify for the quarterfinals. We have Roma versus Barcelona for you. How do you see it going for Roma, Barry?
Yep, they're in top place in the group, but they drew the last match, so there's a few little doubts to be ironed.
Hang on, it's a shot. That's poor finishing.
I think he made it a little bit easy for the goalkeeper there. I think he should have been a little bit more clinical.
Montella. Passes it square. Moves it on. Goes up for the ball. Candela. Gaining territory now. Montella. Keeper just gets there. Well, that could have put them in the lead. Throw in. And close to the corner flag, Barry.
What they're looking for here is a little flick on into the box.
Easily collected. Over from the right now. What a pass. Montella! Fails to hit the target.
No, he's better than that usually.
Plays it upfield.
Montella.
Nice idea, bad execution. Well, that's clearly a foul.
Foul? He's clattered him. Barcelona are getting punished here. They're having to dig deep. They're under severe pressure in their own box.
Heads it on well.
It seems to me as if the fans are really enjoying themselves here today.
Wins the ball, sends it forward. Promising situation. Giovanni! Goal! It's 1-0. One for the cameras there. Lovely skill and a great goal. Here's the kickoff.
Now I'd pay money for that. Oh, I didn't have to because the commentary, but I would pay money to see that.
Dispossesses him.
Tell you what, they're not afraid of going forward, are they?
A real defence splitter there.
Well cleared.
Helps it on to a teammate.
Clived.
Both sides seeing plenty of the ball here. Heads it to his teammate, Giovanni.
No, he's not alone here.
Gets the foot in, cleared out of danger. Both up for this one.
Real determination there, guy.
Rivaldo. Lays it back. Cafu.
Roma not doing enough to win this game, and I'll tell you why, because they're not thinking about it. It's okay putting energy into the game, but it needs thought and creativity. It's too obvious.
Half-time drawing close, the chance for a breather. Play building. Montella. Across the pitch it goes. 3 attacking options.
That's a great challenge. Hard but fair.
Keeps it moving. Well read. Emerson passes it on. Not the best of efforts. Still just the one goal then. 1-0 it is. We're in the closing minutes of the first half. And that's the last action of the first half. Let's get back to the studio.
So 1-0 at half-time after a single moment of brilliance. Not exactly end-to-end stuff so far though. Roma then.
The game's about to restart, so I'm afraid we'll have to leave it there. Back it goes. Anderson. Square ball.
Good tackle. Great timing. It's an argument.
Good tackle. Hard but fair. Good run here. Well, that was poor. Here's the throw then.
Yeah, just get it back to his feet.
Takes it neatly. That's passed on. Oh dear. The forecaster predicted virtually 0 chance of rain. Let's hope he was right. Both vying for the ball.
Yeah, but they're keeping it clean.
Lays it upfield. Both up for this one. Heads it on well. Completes the pass. Out to the right now. Pass way upfield. Who's there? That's missed the target.
Yeah, that's poor. We expect more from him.
Only the 1 goal so far then. Still lots to play for. Koku. He'll be counting his blessings there. Play on. Wins the ball. That's the attack over. Both vying for the ball.
Yeah, they both really want it.
Comes away with the ball. Passes it left side. Candela. Attack building here. Gaining territory now. Good ball. And you wonder now if they're ever going to draw level.
And he managed to scramble his feet just in time, didn't he?
Flicks it on. Montella. Danger here. Is this a goal? It's hard to see them getting many more chances to pull this one back.
The manager's looking at his watch. There's not much time left. That could be decisive, that must, you know.
Progressing downfield. The referee calls the foul. He's being booked for that. The referee takes his name.
That is nothing less than he deserved for that tackle.
A lot of options here with this free kick.
It's going to take some kind of technique to get this up and over from there.
Neat control. Brings it down. And it's out of play. A chance from the corner then. And the corner taken.
Good, solid defending.
Breaks away with the loose ball. Well controlled. About 15 minutes to go by my watch. Straight to the opposition. Both up for the ball there. It's given away cheaply. Pass successful. He put everything into that tackle. Cleared away there.
When in doubt, make sure you clear your lines properly, and he did that. Yes, this one's been a real battle, and it's been pretty even so far.
Brings it down. That sails in from the right. Well read. Koku, good clearance. Well controlled. Nicely tackled. So fast on the break. Attack building here. Wonderful chance on.
Well cleared.
Both vying for the ball.
Yeah, but they're keeping it clean.
The throw-in conceded. About to take the throw-in.
What can he do here?
Pull the throw-in there. Steals possession. Rivaldo. Passes it on.
Good pass, picked him out well.
Well read. That's a safe clearing job. It's over, full time. Let's join Gabby for some views.
So 1-0 the final score. Good evening, everyone. Half the group matches have been and gone. The second phase is starting to shape up, as are the contenders for the quarter-finals. Porto take on Barcelona in this one. What do you think of Barcelona's chances?
Well, if we're going to go by current form, that would suggest that they're going to get a result today. The top of the group, they won the last match. I think they'll do well here.
OK, the commentary team is waiting for us. Let's join Guy Mowbray.
Thank you, Gabby. We welcome you to the stadium, where the pitch is in good order, if a little dry after a spate of very good weather they've enjoyed recently. Still, it's something the players should have no problems in coping with. Off we go then. Nice foot in. Heads it. Collects the ball. Slides in for the ball.
Nice forward pass. I like that.
Deco. He switched to the left. Shoots a goal! Headed wide of the target. Still 0-0 then.
Right, that's a missed chance. He should be hitting the target from there.
Kept possession. That one hasn't found its target.
It seems to me as if the fans are really enjoying themselves here today.
Just the short throw. Well read.
Good support he's got here, Guy.
Racing down the left now. Chevy! It's there! It's 1-0. The ball placed neatly in the net.
Yes, off he goes. Go on, son. You go and celebrate. You deserve it.
They've got 3 men up. The ball cut out. Rivaldo. Wins the ball. Well controlled. Attack building here. Oh, that looked bad. No foul given though. Flicked on. There was pressure. Played that well. Keeps it moving. Weak challenge. Koku passes it on. That's great stuff. The forecaster predicted virtually 0 chance of rain. Let's hope he was right. Saviola. Both sides seeing plenty of the ball here. Plays it upfield. Dispossesses him.
No standing on ceremony there.
Deco. Capucho!
It's a long ball, slightly hopeful, but sometimes they pay off. Guy, there's no excuse for that. That is malicious.
Pressing forward now. Takes the ball.
Barcelona are not doing enough to win this game, and I'll tell you why, because they're not thinking about it. It's okay putting energy into the game, but it needs thought and creativity. It's too obvious.
Brings it down.
Good tackle. Great timing. It's an art, you know.
Attack building here. Could make a name for himself here. Good save. Well held too. Rolls it out to his man. Wonderful chance on. Finds his man. We're into injury time. Rivaldo. And that's the last action of the first half. Let's get back to the studio.
Thank
Barry, shut up, you're droning on. Rivaldo. Well, that is a foul.
Foul? He's clattered him.
Refreshing change, no cards on show yet. First time.
Koku, good support he's got here, guy. That was a cool head out there, wasn't it?
Neat control. Good solid foot in. That's nicely done. Rivaldo. Out of play for a throw. About to take the throw in.
Well, what can he do here?
No sign of rain today, thankfully. That's a waste of a throw in. Looking dangerous. Cuts into the box now. There's the shot. It's there. It's 2-0. Wonderful strike into the top corner.
Guy, you know what that was? That was hot. There wasn't. It was quarter of a chance, and he's managed to stick it in the back of the net.
He's done well. Snyder. Capucho. Sends it forward. They've got 3 men up. Deco. Good play. Well, they're building something here. Maintains the tempo. Saviola.
That is a quality tackle.
Knocks it forward. Both fighting there. Helps it onto a teammate.
Nice forward pass. I like that.
A good attacking opportunity. That's optimistic.
Don't put that one, guy. Too far out.
Gets it away. Both up for this one. And that's gained some ground. Wonderful chance on. It's a chance. Wide. And I think the keeper had it covered, Barry.
He didn't mean that shot, did he? There was no real drive into it.
De Boer. On it goes. Knocked on. And who was that one for? Rivaldo. Gaining territory now. He makes the pass. Gets the foot in. Capucho! He's missed that awfully.
Yeah, that could be a bit of a waste, couldn't it? That position definitely had potential.
Quickly passed on. That looked disgraceful, but no, play on.
Yeah, they don't have to hang on for long now. I think they realise they're just about there. I tell you what, they're not afraid of going forward, are they?
Puts the cross in. Cleared out of danger. Played into space.
Good pass, and I like to see that. Players looking forward.
Capucho! Oh, just wide. Still 2 separating them. 2-0. An elastic save there to send it clear. Snyder. Capucho. Spread out wide now. They're passing it around at will. Both fighting there.
Real determination there, guy.
Well controlled.
Barcelona are getting punished here. They're having to dig deep. They're defending.
Looking for a link up. Times it well. Keeper deflects it clear. Overcomes the corner. Takes it neatly.
What fantastic defending.
The whistle's gone. That's the end of the second half.
Hello everyone, so tonight we have the penultimate matches in the UEFA Champions League second group phase. European glory depends on obtaining results when it counts, and for many sides involved tonight, it's a case of do or die. Lille take on Barcelona in this one. How do you see it going for Barcelona, Barry?
Yeah, I like the look of this team. Playing with a nice air of confidence. With everything under control, I fancy them.
Over to the stadium then to Guy maybe.
There's a great atmosphere for this match, and we've missed the opening. Hang on, it's a shot. It's poor finishing.
No, he's better than that usually.
Pichot lays it upfield. Brings it down. Attack building here. Now this could be dangerous. No call for a foul there. Square ball. Oh, well intercepted. De Boer. No goals to report yet. Let's hope for one soon. throw in then.
What can he do here?
Giovanni. Well, luckily it's fine weather today and the forecast suggests it's going to stay that way. Takes the ball. Collects the ball. Great teamwork. A real defence splitter there.
That's tackling, isn't it? I love to see that.
Knocked away. Heads it to his teammate. They've got their opponents penned in here. Could make a name for himself here. Missed that. So it stays 0-0.
I think he made it a little bit easy for the goalkeeper there. I think he should have been a little bit more clinical.
First time. Xavi. Sends it forward. Saviola. Play building.
I tell you what, they're not afraid of going forward, are they? No standing on ceremony there.
It's a nice link-up play. Sheru. Had to be hurried. Stayovsky. He's played it through the eye of a needle. Passing it around at will. That's optimistic. Oh, it's hit the post. Cleared out of danger. Takes it neatly. Laundra! He's hit better today. Still 0-0 there.
Yeah, a little bit more practice on the training field, maybe.
Knocks it to the right wing. Pichot sends it forward. Keeps possession well. Bacardi! That's not the best finishing.
The manager won't be disappointed with that, you know, guy. At least he's been positive and had a striking goal.
Bacardi plays it easily back. This is positive attacking. Plays it upfield. Steals possession. Well, that's clearly a foul. Well, the ref's called him a cross, and I think he's going to show a yellow card.
I wonder if his reputation got him booked there, guy.
Sheru! Cleared away there. That's well taken. He read that pass well.
That is a quality tackle.
Passes it on. That's the end of the first 45. Don't go away. Half time in it. Sorry to stop you in mid-flow, but the game's about to restart. The forecaster predicted virtually zero chance of rain. Let's hope he was right. That's the foot in. Sheru. That's out of play. Here's the throw then.
Yeah, just get it back to his feet.
3 players forward. The atmosphere's been building all day and the match seems to be living up to expectations. Spread out wide now. What a pass! Wonderful chance on. Bacardi and pushes it wide. Bacardi! How did he miss?
That should be nestling in the back of the net. In fact, the goalkeeper should be bending down watching his back at the minute.
Passes it on. Bacardi. Straight to feet.
Good one too there. Oh, I like that.
He strikes!
That's just a reflex save. Oh, I'm not sure you need too much about that.
There's some jostling in the area. Here it comes then. Brings it down. Good solid foot in.
Good solid defending. Good tackle. Great timing. It's an art, you know.
Puts the cross in. Headed clear. That's anybody's ball there. Lays it back. Eker makes the pass. He's played it through the eye of a needle. Building the attack well. Looking dangerous. Missed that.
No, but at least he got his shot in, didn't he? He was positive, knew where the goal was, had a strike.
It's gone out wide right. Across the pitch it goes. Lays it off. Well read. Knocks it to the right wing. Retains possession. Now what could he do here? A chance to take the lead there, Barry.
Yeah, not the chances like that.
I'll make it about a quarter of an hour remaining. That one's gone backwards. Laid off.
I like that. Little touches. 1-2. Good touch. Passing move. Love it.
Gaining territory now. Flicked on. There was pressure. Xavi. That's passed on. Flicks it straight on. Collects the ball. They're advancing steadily. That's a great ball. Saviola. Wonderful last gaff save. Still tied at 0-0 then.
No standing on ceremony there.
It's well taken. Saviola. Can someone do something special in the last minute? It's well controlled. Sheru. The stats show just how one-sided it's been. Quickly passed on. Look at his legs and more there, Barry. And that, the referee decides, is enough for yellow. The wall in place for this free kick.
Hopefully that'll calm him down and the game.
He's gone for the shot. And the referee's blown for full time.
So no goals at full time. Hello everyone, it's the last group fixtures of this year's UEFA Champions League. After this match, the tournament takes on a knockout format, with the best teams in Europe going head-to-head across two legs. It's Barcelona versus Roma. How do you see it going for Barcelona, Barry?
Yep, they're in top place in the group, but they drew the last match, so there's a few little doubts to be ironed out there. But they're a good side, and I'm sure they'll prove that again today.
Time then to join our main match commentator, it's Guy Mobley.
Wouldn't want you to miss any more of the match, so let's watch the drama unfold straight away. An offence the referee has decided warrants a yellow card. Free kick already in the first minute.
Yeah, early chance.
Gaining territory now. Brings it down. Clived. He'll be counting his blessings there. Play on. Gets it away quickly. Flicks it on. Slides in with the tackle. Giovanni. Knocks it forward. Cafu. Square ball. Giovanni. Giovanni! Well saved by the keeper. And the corner taken. Second chance. That's poor finishing.
Yeah, that could be a bit of a waste, couldn't it? That position definitely had potential.
Great to hear the fans in such good voice, and most of it good-natured. Tomasi. Forecaster predicted virtually zero chance of rain. Let's hope he was off the shot. That's wide. Still 0-0 then.
He didn't mean that shot, did he? There was no real drive into it.
Oh, he's tried a shot. And that's cleared the goal and the stand.
Yeah, he leant back. His technique was all wrong. I'm not even going to explain it to him.
Heads it on well. Pass successful. Great challenge. Sends it forward. Retains possession. Finds his man.
I like that. Little touches. 1-2. Good touch. Pass and move. Love it.
That's not the best finishing.
No, but at least he got his shot in, didn't he? He was positive. Knew where the goal was. Had a strike.
Montella.
Oh, you think he should have held on to that? Well, this team's played really, really well. Right from the back four, through the midfield, to the forwards. They've got shots on target. They've tested the goalkeeper. But just haven't had that little bit of luck.
In it comes. Well controlled.
Well cleared. Good pass. Picked him out well.
Storming down the left now. Rivaldo! Hit that out. That's 1-0. That was some strike from some distance back.
Right, I've seen him do that on the training ground regularly, but to take it from the training ground and to put it on the stage, the European stage, that takes special play.
The game restarts. That's gained some ground. Keeps possession well. Progressing downfield. Heads it in. Just gets his fingers to it. The advantage remains at 1-0. Over-ambitious, and they've lost the ball. Had to be hurried. First time. They've linked up well. Oh, well intercepted. Tomasi gaining territory now. Now this could be dangerous.
Rivaldo.
Dispossessed him well there. Koku gets it away.
Rivaldo.
Play building. Tomasi laid off. Montella.
That's confident goalkeeping, that.
Easily collected. Passed on. In with the challenge. So the whistle's blown for the end of the first half.
1-0 so far then, and a good second half in store quite possibly.
Nicely tackled. Spread out wide now.
Candela. I tell you what, they're not afraid of going forward, are they?
Racing down the left now. It's floated across. Montella.
Oh, he's whacked the post, but it's still in the box. Yep, they're gaining ground now.
Clived. Koku.
Roma playing the ball straight down the middle here, and I think they're being slightly naive tactically. I think they've got to show a little bit more, maybe use a little bit more width. Certainly needs a rethink.
Montella. There's a chance for a goal here. Helps it on to a teammate. Kept possession. Retains possession. Well, I think the referees misjudged that totally. Just looking for an opening. Is this a goal? Oh, just wide, Barry.
An extra few inches one-way guy, and that could have been devastating.
Xavi. Positive breakaway. That looked disgraceful, but no, play on. Gets it away quickly. There's the shot. Good, competent save. Comes away with the ball. Shoots a goal. It's there. 1-1. And they've squared the match.
Now, got the equaliser. The opposition's on the back foot. Will they crumble? Can they respond?
Real puts his cross in. Danger here. One corner. It's a goal kick. Still a goal apiece then. 1-1.
Neither side's managed to dominate the other. Neither side's managed to get this game by the scruff of the neck.
Long ball forward. That long ball was just too long.
I think you should keep the ball a little bit more. That's just stretching the point there, trying to play a long ball like that.
Good use of the head. I make it about a quarter of an hour remaining. Knocked on. Did well to find his man. He read that pass well.
Tackling, it's an art, and it's gone out of our game. That's it at its best.
About to take the throw-in.
Yeah, just get it back to his feet.
Tristan Va. Nice tackle. Knocked on quickly. Retains possession.
This game is perfectly set up for a glory boy. Somebody grab the winner.
Keeping it simple here. Rivaldo. Koku. Rivaldo. Just 5 minutes to find a winner. Clived. A hard tackle, but he has the ball. It's hacked away to safety. Heads it to his teammate. Possession stolen. Saviola. Good solid foot in. That's straight to feet. The whistle's gone. The 90 minutes are over. Over to...
Good evening and welcome to the UEFA Champions League quarter-final first leg. We've reached the knockout phase, and with only the best 8 sides in Europe left in the competition, we're in for a night of real action. Barcelona take on Leverkusen in this one. Well, it's a privilege to be here at one of the world's most spectacular football stadiums. We're here in Barcelona for what should be the great game of live football. To the stadium then, and Guy Mowbray.
Conditions are good here, Gabby, and the game is already underway. Plays it upfield. Takes the ball. He's found his man. Don't know how. Goal! That's 1-0. Well, I could have scored that.
I don't think they've got a striker.
Barcelona take on Leverkusen in this one. Well, it's a privilege to be here at one of the world's most spectacular football stadiums. We're here in Barcelona for what should be another great game of live football. To the stadium then, and Guy Mowbray.
He put everything into that tackle.
That was a cool head out there, wasn't it?
Heads it on well.
I tell you what, they look dangerous on the counter, don't they?
Ramelow. Berdaric takes the ball. It's well controlled. He's found his man, don't know how. Just over the top.
Good effort though, wasn't it?
Well, luckily it's fine weather today and the forecast suggests it's going to stay that way. Flicked on, there was pressure. Xavi. Can someone break the deadlock? It's still 0-0. Plays it upfield. Danger here. It's into the danger area. Keeps possession well.
No standing on ceremony there.
Cocu. Nice foot in. It's a nice link-up play. Finds his man. Pressing forward now. Out to the left. Comes away with the ball. That's the foot in. It's headed away. Oh, well intercepted. Had to be hurried.
Good one too there. Oh, I like that.
Kirsten! And it's gone wide.
Yeah, that's poor. We expect more from him. Leverkusen get themselves in for a little bit of a rut at the minute. Midfield, it's sticking in there. They've got...
Oh, it's out of nowhere! Not far off there, Barry. Well, that could have put them in the lead.
I'll tell you what, though, he was unlucky. I don't think the goalkeeper was getting there, was he?
Was he off there, Barry? It looked tough.
It is very tight. I can't really see clearly from here, Guy, but the most important thing is the linesman could, and he's given it offside.
Oh, look at that!
No problem with that one, Guy. Too far out.
Can they make the most of the corner? Over comes the corner.
That was a cool head out there, wasn't it?
Did well to find his man. Intercepted by the opposition. Comes away with the ball. Dispossessed him well there. Xavi just gets his fingers to it.
Well cleared.
Well controlled. Advancing steadily. He read that pass well. Tight marking here. Passes it on. Moves it on. Oh, well intercepted.
They look great when they break, don't they?
Lays it off. Cocu. Now this could be dangerous. Kluivert, Saviola, it's hit the post, how close? It's well taken, gets it away, quick passing, Rivaldo, and that, the referee decides, is enough for yellow.
No, I think it was only a matter of time, Guy, wasn't it?
Will the wall do its job here?
He's got to go for a strike here, hasn't he?
Dangerous ball in, that split them wide open, it's a cracker! That's 1-0. The free kick was decent and the finish was excellent. And the referee has blown for half-time. Back now to the studio.
1-0 so far then, and a good second half and still quite possible. Barcelona so far then, Barry.
Absolutely crucial time. Barry, leave it, it's not working. The game resumes. Ballack slides in for the ball. Slides in with the tackle. No sign of rain today, thankfully. Knocks it forward. Wonderful chance on. Play building. Giovanni. Breaks swiftly.
3 up in support. Looks good.
Nice foot in. Cocu. Went in hard, but timed it. Could be something on here. Promising situation. He strikes and pushes it wide.
Yeah, that's what he's there for. Keep the ball at the back of the net.
Well, there's nothing between them in terms of possession. A long throw into the box could cause problems here, Barry.
If they've got somebody with a long throw here, they could be in business.
Brings it down. Went in hard, but got the ball. Helps it on to a teammate. Can he do it this time? Best of efforts.
Yeah, a little bit more practice on the training field, maybe.
Not much room for manoeuvre here. Kirsten. This is positive attacking. That's a foul, surely. It is. Penalty. The stadium holds its breath.
Guy, forget about the penalty. It was a stick-on penalty. But it was a red card as well. He should be walking. Guy, forget about the penalty. It was a stick-on penalty. But it was a red card as well. He should be walking.
Burdridge, goal! It's 1-1. So they've opened their account.
I don't think... Guy, forget about the penalty. It was a stick-on penalty. But it was a red card as well. He should be walking.
The keeper rolls the ball out. Left alone so far.
That's a bad challenge, isn't it?
Still probing for an opening. He read that pass well. Good clearance.
That's okay. You've cleared your lines, you've given away a throw-in, time to regroup.
Just about to take the throw.
Yeah, just get it back to his feet.
Neuville. 4 up here. Flicks it straight on. First time. Back it goes. Christenberg. Cleared away there.
Yeah, great movement. What a pass that was to pick him out.
Rivaldo.
Good tackle. Great timing. It's an art, you know.
Progressing downfield. He had to move a bit for that one. Ramelow. Burdridge. Well, it looked to be going wide anyway. And you wonder now if they're ever going to draw level.
Could that be the last chance? Maybe not. Still time to go.
Xavi. Well, that was poor. We may see a late equaliser here, or a decider. Here's the throw then.
Well, what can he do here?
That's a waste of a throw-in.
Leverkusen are playing well here. They've had good possession. They're getting the ball wide. They're getting the ball into the box, but they're not managing to get a strike on target at all. It's not worrying. Nice forward pass. I like that.
Keeps possession well. He's played it through the eye of a needle. Burdridge! He showed lightning reflexes there. Oh, they must score here. Just the keeper to beat. Oh, screamer! It's 1-1, and the equaliser arrives right at the finish.
I can't say I'm surprised. They've been working and breathing away. They deserve it. Oh, last gasp. Tell you what, guy, I saw it coming though.
And that's it then. The end.
Guy, forget about the penalty. It was a stick-on penalty. But it was a red card as well. He should be walking.
The keeper rolls the ball out. Flicks it straight on. Cocu finds his man.
Good tackle. Great timing. It's an art, you know. Can't believe that he's got 4 to support him.
It just needs a touch. Nice clearance. Ballack. They're going route 1 here. And that's headed clear. He read that pass well. Spread out wide now. Schneider keeps possession well. He's played it through the eye of a needle. The linesman right in line, offside.
Can't argue with that one. Yeah, he's off.
Up go the heads. Not a good kick from the goalkeeper. Did well under pressure. Good move there. Still probing for an opening. Good solid foot in.
Barcelona are getting punished here. They're having to dig deep. They're under severe pressure in their own box.
Gets the foot in. Good clearance. Well controlled. Off down the left.
That's a bad challenge, isn't it?
Back it goes. Both vying for the ball.
Yeah, they both really want it.
Kirsten. They're passing it around at will. Gets into the area. Neuville.
Yeah, just enough stretch.
Still just the one goal then. 1-0 it is. And some of the fans are whistling, but I make it 5 minutes left yet. Bergerich.
Now to keep his eye on that one, that came from a long way out.
Waits to take the corner. Takes it well. Cleared out of danger.
Nice forward pass. I like that.
Positive breakaway.
Hello, good evening and welcome. It's another night of UEFA Champions League football. We're at the quarter-final stage, second leg. Tonight's match will decide which of these two will contest the semi-final. It's Leverkusen versus Barcelona. How do you see it going for Barcelona, Barry?
This is going to be interesting, this game, because the most important thing was that they didn't concede at home in the first leg, and they got that one goal advantage. If they can hang on to that and don't concede, it seems to me, guy, they're overrunning the defence.
Rink!
That's confident goalkeeping now.
Xavi. Square ball. Anderson. Koku. Roy. There's the tackle. Maintains the tempo. Beats the challenge. Nicely tackled. Schneider.
Those two link up really well, don't they?
Koku. The crowd have created a real carnival atmosphere here. Goes round one. Rivaldo. Passes it across. Rivaldo. There are three up here. Puts the cross in. Heads it to his teammate. Well, that's a fine link-up. Passes it on. Back it goes. A quick layoff. Danger here. Rink! Keeper just gets there.
Neither side's managed to dominate the other. Neither side's managed to get this game by the scruff of the neck.
Here it comes then. Takes it neatly.
Good, solid defending. Nice forward pass. I like that.
Foul. No, not given. Neuville. Passes it square. Happy to hold on for the opening. Oh dear. Well, that could have put them in the lead.
I think he made it a little bit easy for the goalkeeper there. I think he should have been a little bit more clinical.
Heads it on well. It was a forced pass, but a good one. Ballack. Attack building here. He read that pass well. And puts it into touch. Waits to take the corner. Takes it well. Heads a goal. Headed wide of the target.
Yeah, he had a lot to do there, you know. He was really stretching for that one.
Rivaldo. Saviola. Now this could be dangerous.
That's a great challenge. Hard but fair.
Both vying for the ball. Both fighting there.
Neither team given an inch here today.
The ball cut out. Flicked on. There was pressure. It's a wonderful ball. Good vision. It's gone wide. Still tied at 0-0 there.
Yeah, that's poor. We expect more from him. Barcelona are getting punished here. They're having to dig deep. They're defending.
Picked that one up well. Well, I think the referees misjudged that totally.
Not as safe as a catch, but it's an
Agonisingly close.
I'll tell you what, he was unlucky. I don't think the goalkeeper was getting there, was he?
And that's the last action of the first half. Let's get back to the studio.
So it's a stale 0-0 at half-time, and I can't say I've been impressed by either side so far. Leverkusen, so...
Sorry to cut you off there, Barry. The second half's about to kick off, though. Anderson. They're still hanging on here, but only just. Good interception. Did well under pressure. Knocks it forward. Good ball. Goal! It's 1-0. No chance for the keeper there.
He wasn't closed down. He was allowed
Side so far. Leverkusen said.
Sorry to cut you off there, Barry. The second half's about to kick off, but did well under pressure. Wonderful chance on. And still hanging on here, but only just. Pass successful. The atmosphere's been building all day, and the match seems to be living up to expectations.
nice forward pass. I like that.
And collects the pass. Knocks it forward. Bergerich! Keeper deflects it clear. So it stays 0-0.
Guy, when you get top-class strikers like we have today, you give them 3 chances and expect them to convert at least 1. And they're just not doing that.
Bergerich. Now what could he do here? It's there!
Side so far. Leverkusen said.
Sorry to cut you off there, Barry. The second half's about to kick off, though. So the second half and we're off. Saviola. And still hanging on here, but only just. About to take the throw-in.
And what can he do here?
Both vying for the ball. Played into the channels. Rink. 3 attacking options. Good interception. That's well taken. Knocks it forward. Did well under pressure. Rivaldo. Good ball. Makes the pass.
No standing on ceremony there.
Headed in for another go. And that's headed clear. And collects the pass. Plays it square. Gaining territory now. Knocks it forward. Neuville. This is the mark with that one.
The manager won't be disappointed with that, you know, Guy. At least he's been positive, not a striking goal.
Knocked on. Schneider. Ballack. Gets the foot in.
Well, they've clawed themselves back into this game in terms of possession.
He's gone for the shot. Fails to hit the target.
Yeah, that could be a bit of a waste, couldn't it? That position definitely had potential. Guy, when you get top-class strikers like we have today, you give them 3 chances and expect them to convert at least 1. And they're just not doing that.
Retains possession. Koku. Koku! Too much bend on it.
Yeah, as we see in the game, he's necked it. Barcelona are pulling the strings out there. They're having more possession, more midfield player. They're making their opponents work, but most importantly, they're not making the goalkeeper work.
Kirsten. Bergerich! Keeper deflects it clear. Just waiting for his teammates to get ready. And the corner taken. Flicks it goalwards. It's a cracker. It's 1-0. The header beating the keeper.
Yeah, up there, hanging down. Guy, when you get top-class strikers like we have today, you give them 3 chances and expect them to convert at least 1. And they're just not doing that.
Retains possession. It's the pass. Danny passes it square. Possession stolen. It was a forced pass, but a good one. Schneider wins the ball. Gaining territory now. They're advancing steadily. Sends it forward. Both up for the ball there. The ball cut out. Rink. Wonderful chance on. Shoots a goal. Tristanvar. Moves it on. He read that pass well. Neuville. That's poor finishing. So it stays 0-0.
No, he's better than that usually. Guy, I get the impression that we're just starting to lose grip on this game.
Advancing steadily. Just the keeper to beat. Kirsten, look at how he reacted there. Fantastic. Well, that's offside, Barry. Can't see him shooting from here. Anderson. That's out of play. It's been disappointing for the strikers. Chances, but poor finishing. Good use of the head. Ballack. Danger here.
2 good players playing really well. Lovely to see.
There's the shot. Maintains the tempo. A foul, surely. And the referee is producing the yellow card. Here's the change then.
That is nothing less than he deserved for that tackle. I think the tide's starting to turn here, you know.
Both vying for the ball. Rebuilding. There's a chance for a goal here. Foul. No, not given. Still deadlocked. Let's hope for a goal soon.
Tackling, it's an art, and it's gone out of our game. That's it at its best.
Into the box. Christian Val. Helps it on to a teammate. Both up for the ball there.
Yeah, it's a bit of a battle out there, isn't it?
The whistle's gone.
Welcome, we're at the semi-final stage tonight. 2 matches away from the final, 3 from lifting that magnificent trophy. Real Madrid take on Barcelona in this one. Welcome to our Spanish excursion then. We're here in Madrid for today's game. Over to the stadium then for our very own Guy Mowbray.
Thanks, Gabby, and welcome everybody. At the latter stages of the competition now, the semi-final. And by now you just know both teams will be fancying their chances of making the final. Is underway. Left it easily. Good link-up play. They switch to the left. Not afraid to go forward. Clever stuff. Steals possession. Oh, that's poor delivery. Raul! Oh, denied the goal. And the corner taken. Headed clear.
That is a quality tackle.
Straight to feet. Well read. Raul!
Yeah, just enough stretch.
A chance now from the corner. Takes it well. Both fighting there.
Neither team given an inch here today.
Great use of that ball. Well-timed tackle. Danny. Attack building here. Giovanni! Oh, denies the goal. Still tied at 0-0 then. And they make the most of the corner. Here it comes then. Kept possession. Vivaldo. It's gone out wide right. Dispossessed him well there. Progressing downfield.
Saviola. Good tackle. Great timing. It's an art. Not as safe as a catch, but it's enough.
Chance in the corner then. In it comes. Heads them out of danger. Back into the danger zone. Can he do it this time? It's there. It's 1-0. The first goal then. The deadlock broken.
Right, that's it. Let's see if this is the catalyst for a humdinger of a game.
To the restart. Raul re-enters. That's nice skill. Zidane. Great challenge.
Tackling, it's an art, and it's gone out of our game. That's it at its best.
Oh dear. Still just the 1 goal, then 1-0 it is.
Yes, we've seen plenty of shots on target, but there hasn't been enough ruthlessness. We've got to be prepared to stick the ball away clinically.
Shoots! Wide, and I think the keeper had it covered, Barry.
Yes, you've got to keep trying to hit the target, but come on, have a bit of conviction.
Late building. Raul.
Tell you what, you've got a defence on the back foot here, haven't you?
It's gone wide.
Yeah, that's poor. We expect more from him. It's okay having possession. Possession doesn't win games. Goals do.
Laid off. Pressing forward now. He's into the danger area. Morientes! Keeper deflects it clear. No change to the score then. Did well to find his man. Closes down the attack. Still probing for an opening.
Two good players playing really well. Lovely to see.
Saved. Keeper couldn't be sure if it was going wide. Easily collected. Nicely tackled. And the referee has blown for half-time. Back now to the studio.
Thanks, guys. Just a single goal in it at the moment and some great football in the first half. Barcelona so far then back.
Sorry, Barry, we'll have to leave it there. The game's about to restart. A quick layoff. Cocu. Xavi. That's gone out. Only the one goal so far then. Still lots to play for. That's a waste of a throw-in. Hit with too much power. That's gone out.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's got the ability to do that, you know. Well, obviously he hasn't. The ball's gone out.
Well, luckily it's fine weather today and the forecast suggests it's going to stay that way. Lays it upfield. That's well taken. Can't fault their movement, but it's not counting for much. Moves it on. Great approach play. Oh, it's tried a shot. The ball pushed clear. Still just the one goal then. 1-0 it is. Nicely done here. It crosses the line.
These strikers don't convince me. They've had chance after chance, but they've just not been clinical.
Sends it forward. Dani. And that solitary goal remains the difference. Flicked on, there was pressure. Raul! Back up the woodwork. The advantage remains at 1-0. Oh, yes! 1-1. The header finds the net.
If we get the right to the ball in the first half, Barcelona so far then.
Sorry, Barry, we'll have to leave it there. The game's about to restart. Well, that's clearly a foul.
Yeah, but the player made the most of it, didn't he? This is good, competitive, no malice at all. Great football.
Morientes breaks swiftly. Promising situation. Possession lost. Fine challenge. The referee blows for the foul.
Tell you what, guy, that could have been a little bit harsh, couldn't it?
Can't fault their movement, but it's not counting for much. Dani. Rivaldo. Danger here. A quick layoff. That's a safe clearing job. Good use of the head. He's played it through the eye of a needle. That takes the pressure off. Good clearance. He's got a man on.
That is horrible. He should be red carded for that.
Good tackle. Hard but fair. Moves it on. Across the pitch it goes. Figo lays it off. Possession